video, so I'm gonna react to 50 Cent and Lil Kim, their whole like beef.
Like I should have to deal with a woman's emotion who ain't mine. That ain't my girl.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is business.
Like, I would have loved to go maybe another day at another time. I just think he's one of those guys that doesn't take rejection very well.
The scene is the early 2000s. Lil Kim is exiting old management, looking for some new buzz for her upcoming album drop. Back then, if you wanted a hit,
continues to alter the sonic landscape of pop music, ladies and gentlemen.
she's looking for a link up with M or Dre himself, but Dr. Dre pretty much offers a chance to work with the soon-to-be biggest artist in the industry, 50 Cent. Kim's perspective, she's 100% skeptical. Just a year earlier, 50 Cent was dissing her on the 8 Mile soundtrack.
I thought little Kim was hot, then she start fucking with her nose. Used to listen to Lil.
Yeah, I remember. I like that song though. That song is fire. Love Me, 50 Cent, Eminem, and Obi Trice was in that track too, bro.
So Dre A&R's the situation, gets Lil Kim and 50 Cent together.
I got the magic stick. I know if I could hit once, I could hit twice. That Magic Stick was recorded for Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay.
You know, so there had been another hit record on the album, but I missed it because the date. Like I sent it to Trina, it didn't work out.
Kim and her team held the track, and her verse passed the submission period.
Held it past my date.
Right.
So it wasn't able to go on the album. I put it on Kim's record, and I wasn't really receptive to it in the beginning, and they wanted to, as a gesture, they gave me $175,000 for the record with no single rights.
February 2003, Get Rich or Die Trying drops. Instantly one of the hottest charting albums out. 870,000 physical copies in week 1 of the release. At that point,
And 50 Cent, bro, 50's is not one of my favorite rappers ever, bro. This man music is so fire, bro. He's got fire beats and all that shit, fire hooks and all that.
the biggest rap album to ever drop. And a month later, who do you think goes to drop their single with that new hot artist, Lil Kim? Kim drops Magic Stick along with her project La Bella Mafia. Magic Stick obviously ends up becoming a smash hit, so Kim and her team reach out for the music video. From 50's perspective, he's like, fuck y'all, I'm not trying to work with you again. For months and months, they went back and forth trying to get this hit song on his debut album. Nothing went through. This man's not trying to do business like that once again. So 50 refuses to show up and do the music video. 50 Cent and the rest of G-Unit take to Hot 97 to visit Funk Flex. You know this shit is gonna get disrespectful.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember. It'll freestyle. Violating Lil Kim, bro.
Take it down for exactly. Yo, I hear a lot of stuff going on in the hood, man. Right. Yo, I heard Eric trying to shine, so I ain't got no love for him. Tell him 50 said he's soft, he won't shoot up the club again. Niggas shot, I bust the truck, he went and brought another one. Since leaders of the new school, bitches been in love with him. I ain't the type of nigga that fist fight in the club. In fact, I don't party if I can't get in with the snub. I wrote Magic Stick, I gave Kim a hit. Then I do the video.
That was the time when 50 was hot. 50 was that nigga, bro.
Do a little bit, got emotional and shit. Now this I don't get. Why would I care about your emotions? You're not my bitch.
That same exact night of G-Unit's Funk Flex freestyle, shots were fired in the parking lot of a Jersey City DoubleTree hotel. Him and his team running to the hotel lobby for cover minutes before fleeing the scene in an SUV. 10 bullet casings were found, 7 from a .40 caliber handgun, and 3 from a .45 caliber handgun. And the only arrest ever made was a bodyguard, a part of 50 Cent's entourage. Honest, I don't know how this man 50 Cent's Xanax prescription is not off the charts. This dude has gotten shot at way too many fucking times for my liking. This motherfucker survived 2 separate shootouts within 5 years. The definition of built biff. So at this time,
50 was wildin' at the time, bro. I mean, he's still wildin', but only like on IG and shit, like when he's trolling and shit, you know, cutting ass and shit.
Kim's in a relationship with Damian World Hardy, who established the CMB gang with his brother Myron in the early 90s. The Bed-Stuy-born gang was mostly at odds with Lafayette Gardens. In the late 90s, World was arrested on weapons charges and attempted murder of a narcotics officer. But due to Myron in the early 90s, the Bed-Stuy
Bed-Stuy, B-E-D and Stuy, S-T-U-Y. put that.
Boring Gang was mostly at odds with Lafayette Gardens. In the late 90s, World was arrested on weapons charges and attempted murder of a narcotics officer. But due to witness tampering, this man was able to get out of jail in 96. We're talking about a man who is now facing life behind bars, who was found guilty on all 24 counts he was facing. Beef carries on into more diss records, this time Lil' Kim's turn, both times shooting for 50 Cent's street credibility.
Same for gangsters. How a snitch nigga make a record called Wanksters. Them niggas rats, they running they trap till they run in the trap, and there's no coming back. It be the same ones talking about the guns they spark, and the dogs never bite but do a whole lot of barking.
Then Kim would come out in an Associated Press interview to say that she doesn't respect 50 Cent because his music is too violent. 50 Cent clapping back less than a month later on Piggy Bank.
Bitch look like Kim before the surgery. Reese in emergency. On Michael Jackson seat.
It's ridiculous how fast this beef progressed within a year and a half. Crazy that's...
I mean, Lil' Kim's music is not positive either. I mean, Lil' Kim talks about like sexual like shit in her music. Let's keep it a buck, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck. I ain't gonna lie.
Still to this day, damn near 20 years later, they are still beefing. If they haven't made amends at this point, chances are they never will. And shit is sad because Magic Stick will forever go down as one of my favorite tracks from the early 2000s. I don't give a f.
That was a valid music, bro.
Shit is literally a golden archive of a lost Get Rich or Die Trying track. And if you want to hear more about stories like this, some rap history archives, or just this more laid-back docu-style content, don't forget to subscribe. Big without warning, if you're not tapped in, you're tapped the fuck out.
Be careful. This rap shit, it'll get to your head how you screaming, fuck the police. When you scared of the feds, here's a jewel, love your enemies and hate your friends. Your enemies remain the same, your friends always change. I travel state to state, stash box.
Little Kim and 50 Cent beef. I ain't gonna lie, like throughout the years, it seems like Lil Kim and 50 Cent like squash their beef. I mean, like I have seen pictures of them like together. Like I ain't gonna lie, but they still have like hidden animosity, I guess. So yeah, bro, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. Wherever you're checking out, you are.